Hi everyone, Don from Essential RC here with Ollie on camera. This is the new Sonicmodell AR wing white Falcon, an FPV designed wing. That's you know, it's quite large, designed for FPV for 4S, and really easy to put together, really simple to assemble. I've not gone with what they recommend in the manual. I've put the servos, horns and arms underneath so as not to ruin the look on top, but out of the box you're supposed to put them on top. I have put the walk snail, the Cadex walk snail avatar system in this, you can see there, and then the VTX is here. Designed for it. It's got that little intake there and outtake at the back so that it gets cooled, which is really important for VTXs, as we know, don't we, Ollie? Because we put one of these in VTXs and cameras in a Humvee type RC car and it overheated pretty quickly, so they need constant airflow. What else have I got in here? I've got a flight controller in here, a 405 Maytech flight controller. Why would I have that in there? To the uninitiated, a flight controller gives you all the telemetry that you need in your FPV goggles, like altitude, speed, gives you a return vector back to your launch point, because it has GPS connected. So under here there's a GPS unit that is feeding GPS coordinates back to the flight controller. All that telemetry data, plus it also gives you the ability to flick a switch and return to home, or loiter over a spot, or cruise, all of those types of things. So really good to use a flight controller with FPV. What I've also got is one of the new Radiomaster ELRS, Express LRS receivers. This is the ER6 and it's just plugged in once via an S-bus using Crossfire protocol. Really easy to do, no need to plug in the separate servos. Now the one thing with this is that it needed a lot of weight up front. I think wings are seem to be designed to have a action camera up front, and I don't really understand that these days, because the FPV systems that we're using, whether it be Cadex, walk snail or DJI, are very high quality feeds now. You're recording really good video, so there's no need for an action camera. So I've had to actually put two 4S4000 lithium ion packs up front to get the CG. Bonkers. But I didn't have a parallel lead with me, but if I did, then that would probably give me an hour's flying time, I reckon, on those two packs together. So I think that's it. I think that's everything I wanted to mention. Of course, I'm using my trusty TX16S. And I'm not going to fly FPV. Obviously, we've got to trim it out in the air and then I'll fly FPV. But let's get it in the air and let's see how it flies. Yeah, up, down. Alrighty, let's go. So we're up, and that took 3 attempts. I think it was torque, I would have to guess. But it needed the power, full power, to get going. So okay, now I thought it was a trim issue, but everything was level. Sounds good. Yeah. I mean, it's good while it's flying. It's getting bumped around a bit. It's quite windy today. bit more throw, I think. One more fast pass and then we'll land. Decent speed, I wouldn't call it super fast, but let's actually, before I land, let's get some altitude. Let's get some high views. Can't tell which way up it is against that cloud, Trevor.
Yeah, you're still the right way up. Oh.
Oh, look, it disappeared then.
Did I say it's just appeared off the camera as well? Oh, there you go.
Terrible landing. And I've ripped one of the winglets off, which just needs to be glued back on. So first flight, initial impressions, yeah, it's okay. Just takes a lot of battery or a big action camera up the front to balance it properly. And we did have a problem hand launching it. Can't say why that was. Motor torque, I think, but you need the power, full power, to get it off the ground. So there it is. Don't hide anything on Essential RC. Thanks for watching. Thanks to Trevor on camera. Be back for another flight test in the near future. Cheers, bye.